Hi kids, and welcome to Shaun's Arcade. This time I have gone down south, to, let's throw that book over there a minute, going down south to Fareham in near Southampton, in between Portsmouth and Southampton, to see my good friend Ollie Alpha 1 and his wonderful arcade. What is good about this arcade is it's not your usual AAA classics. There's lots of unusual stuff, and there's a good reason for that, and I shall speak about it later. No, I'll speak about it now, actually. I'll speak about it now. It's because he's mad on collecting. He loves the obscure stuff, and he likes to collect them and track them down, and his attention to tracking stuff down is like a fox going down a rabbit hole. The foxes go down rabbit holes, or is that them dogs? I don't know. Do I know stuff? I don't know stuff. And keep watching, because there's a fantastic surprise for me in the middle of that's a really good surprise. Keep watching, kids. Hello, we are Mr. Ollie Alpha 1's Arcade Meet. I don't know what I'm shouting for.
We're on the telly thing, aren't we?
Yeah, it's on the tubes of the U. And we're in your lovely arcade. Behind you,
yes,
sir, is, what the hell is that?
It's a disc of Tron.
Is it an EDOT?
It's an EDOT, yes.
Can you explain what an EDOT is?
An environmental discs of Tron. So Bally Midway made two versions of discs of Tron. So obviously everyone's aware of Tron. And then there was supposed to be an additional game, which was discs of Tron. And it got cut. There is a prototype of it somewhere, and they basically made this, and they did two. They did this environmental, which is a stand, you stand inside it, and then they did an ordinary upright as well.
And this is mega rare, isn't it?
I think so. I don't want to. Yeah, it's mega rare.
Yeah. I thought it was. Let's have a look. Let's have a look inside. Look what you could have won. Look at this. Stephen.
Oh, Miss One, 39.
Oh, that's amazing. All lighted up floor and everything, mate.
Yeah, it's all it all lights up. It's probably costing loads of money, the electricity.
Yeah. Let's have a look down this side. Hi, mate.
Oh, hello.
I'm about to do a car boot.
That's all right. We'll come to your car boot.
Car boot. It's berserk at a minute.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
a dead one though. It's a dead berserk. It needs.
That is, if anyone's never seen it, the original stick, isn't it?
That is the original stick, yeah. Which is, most of them got snapped off. That is the original stick.
But it's very weird. It's got a funny name, but we won't say that, will we?
Yeah, I call it a bat stick.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
They used to get destroyed. And then there's a reactor, which is working, but it's just off because it's a bit temperamental.
Danger!
And then we've got an ice cold beer, which is like the only mechanical game here. But it's loads of fun.
Yeah.
I can loop it. Can you get to 10?
No, I can get to about 8.
Really? You can't get to 10?
I just get bored. You can't shoot anything. There's no bullets. No bullets.
Maybe someone should make a bullet
cold beer.
Yeah.
Cold bullet beer.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Buggy Boy, 3-screen Buggy Boy.
Yeah. So this is one of my favourite games, and luckily I think I'm still number 1 at the minute on some of the tracks. No one's taken my number 1 spot, which makes me feel good. I'd be devastated.
And this is a very rare Taito game. It's
Have you played it? Did you play that?
Yeah.
You like Field Goal, don't you, Ace?
Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
So it's I think one of the programmers of Field Goal was actually in the Arkanoid team.
Oh, really?
So
is that where you got the idea from?
Well, I think they nicked it from Atari's Breakout, and then Taito actually made their own Breakout game. It was called Block.
Yeah,
called Block.
Is that it?
There was Zun Block. There was also Taito Block. There was Block TT, and there was Super Block as well. But I'm pretty sure one of the programmers for Field Goal also was on Arkanoid. And then there's everyone's favourite game.
I love this game.
Yeah, I love it too.
It's a kind of sequel to Space Invaders, really. Excuse me, there's my voice.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So at the moment, although I'm... Oh, Age, you're top. That's a really bad top score though, but no one's managed to beat it. I'm not beating up your top score, by the way, and saying it's rubbish because you've beaten me. But I can normally get about 15,000. What's your top score?
19,900.
Wow, so you're even better than me. And
There's a lot of
I just-
practice though. There's a lot of
But just
practice.
having a poor game. And then we've got Speed Race, which is poor. This is poorly. Turning it on, the board's broke.
Is that one of the last speed races? CL5.
So it's actually a GP5, which was an upgrade kit for a CL5. And then there's only one after that, which was Grand Champion.
Is that still TTL?
Yes.
God, that's good. That's good. And this,
Slam Tilt.
oh, it's tilted it. It's
So this is seems to be proving a hit. I didn't tell anyone I was putting this in, and I did it for you, Shaun.
Oh, thanks, mate.
I
Because I
did.
love it.
I did.
Because I went mad on it on
And
the podcast.
everyone seems to be, I did it because I heard on the podcast. I tried to put a couple of games in for a couple of people that came today, and I put this in for you.
Thank you very much.
And I think, are you high score at the moment?
I am at the minute, but only with 100,000. I can get nearly 400. But
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm really rusty. The scores like increment. They get, you get more and more bonus kind of thing.
But then, so that's pretty cool.
This is pretty rare, isn't it? Cloak and Dagger.
This is actually a prototype. So this is one of the
Twin stick.
twin stick, quite William-esque, I thought, in regards to the graphics, and especially the high score. It looks like Stargate or Defender. Cool game. The sound's being drowned out by all the other games. I need to turn the sound up really.
Oh yeah.
Sell me your
You're
Tron.
Ollie. You're Ollie.
Sell me your Tron, but knock a zero off. I'll give you good price. Good price.
You've got one.
No. Pinball.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant that.
I especially like the slide.
Mr. Fish.
Oh, sorry, you're. I do apologise.
Doesn't matter.
No duels be done here.
Then everyone knows Food Fight, right?
Food Fight, Fight for Food.
First ever game with a action replay sequence.
That's it, really?
Yeah.
I never liked
So
it.
if you do well, it'll do some like fancy music, and then it replays your level that you've done.
Alright.
Yeah.
I've never got on with it. I've really tried. Vic loves it, but I've never got on
I've
with
got a joystick that's I ran out of time. Can you hear that?
Yeah,
It works.
it's really stiff.
It works, but
But it
it's
is stiff.
making. It sounds like my knee. My knee works,
it. But it sounds like that.
that.
Food, yeah. Twin stick it needs, I think.
Yeah,
I think.
maybe, yeah.
I don't
Do you know what?
Twin stick.
That is a good idea. Maybe Food Fight would have been. Imagine a twin stick.
Yeah, I
Food
think
Fight.
so.
Oh, that'd be awesome, yeah. So you,
And then Millipede, because I love Centipede and I love Millipede.
Yeah.
It's
This
a
is
fun trackball game.
you should
Different game.
sell this and get a centipede.
No,
No, centipede.
This is very good. I wouldn't say it's better. I'd say it's a different
Yeah, I
kind
prefer
of take on it.
centipede.
A lot of
The
people do.
artwork's better. I think the gameplay on this is better, but I just generally prefer centipede. It was the first game I played.
he
Ah,
played it at Dave's meet and he loved it and he went, I want a Centipede, Dave.
you got one, haven't you, somewhere?
I haven't, no.
Oh, no one?
I sold it. I sold it years ago and I regret it. This isn't on at the moment, but I can turn it on, but if I leave it on too long, it kind of
Glitches out.
glitches out.
goes
So
into the
I've
real
just been
3D
turning it
world.
on for half an hour every few hours.
That's the first 3D game by Atari, or first.
It is the first 3D game by Atari, and it's if you look at the attract mode, it's actually got one of the robots from Star Fox or Starwing on the SNES.
Oh, as a tribute.
Starwing took it as a tribute.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, the other way
right,
around.
yeah, I heard that, yeah.
Yeah.
And this, Liberator, is this a prototype?
No,
It's not.
but they only made 700 of them. They only made 700 of them. So it's a reverse missile command. You're basically 4 ships, you've got one in each corner, and you're attacking the planet, and the planet's firing the missiles at you from their bases, and you have to take the bases out. So you could almost imagine if you were on the planet, you're getting the view of Missile Command, but you're actually firing all the stuff.
I've had a go of it, it looks really good. It plays well, but it just confuses my head. But a lot of things confuse my head.
Yeah, it's like
Stage 36.
Missile Command completely fries my brain. I don't know about you. Where you have to track and work out where everything is. I find this even more intense to work out.
And I've never heard of this.
Yeah, I don't know what
Star
this
Wars?
is. Yeah.
Wars of the Stars, classic.
It's, apparently there was a movie. Yeah, and then they made a game from the movie.
I'll check it out.
316,000.
Right, Dave, what you got? 316.
Yeah, but is that fast or slow?
Fast.
Oh, so you're cheating, basically.
Well, so Steve cheated. I asked Steve. Steve said, "Oh, we did fast bullets 291." So I said, "Okay, I'll do fast bullets 300,000."
Well, you got, you know.
I got, to be fair, I got 207 on slow bullets.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, right?
No, I love the game.
It's like Miss Pac-Man speed up, it's just far
Yeah,
better.
dude.
Yeah.
Far better, isn't it?
Hello, friends. Happy arcading. Game on. Game on. Let's go.
Come on, friends. Rally X.
Yeah, Rally X.
Is it new Rally X?
What's his face? This is just Rally X. But we're having an interesting conversation. Is it Rally X?
Yeah.
Or is it Rally Cross?
206,000.
Wow!
You'll never be able to look at that again and
No.
think, is it Rally Cross or is it Rally X?
Could be. You have to ask Namco people.
Yeah,
Can't
who
unsee it
knows?
now, can you?
Probably something entirely different in Japanese. And then we're back to the EDOT, really.
Can we see your pinballs as well?
Yeah, yeah, of
I'll
course.
pause this. Look at this. It's Tron with a Dragon's Lair topper.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine.
that was somewhere for me to put it.
A signed Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, it's actually signed by Don Bluth
Oh wow.
and Gary Goldman and who's the other one? I can't remember. There's Don Bluth's signature. There's Don Bluth.
He still did all the art, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did all the animation. But yeah, the Tron Pinball.
That is that a that's not a mega new one, is it? Because it's got a DMB in it.
Yeah, no, it's because they did Tron before the LCDs came out.
Yeah, they did in 2011, if I'm right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're clever, you.
Yeah.
I think it was
Chip off
20.
the old
It
block.
was 2011.
Isn't that when the Legacy came out? They did it like a few months
Fairly
after the
loves
release.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It
Right,
came,
okay.
it came out around just after the film. Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we've got Indiana Jones.
Yeah, which is it works, but we just turned it off for now. I don't
I used to play this in the Bridge pub in 1993.
He's got it painted with the gold rails to make
This
it
is how we say goodbye in Germany.
mini.
I love that film.
Yeah.
Batman is 3 stern new ones here.
Yeah, Deadpool, Batman, Stranger Things. Have you played Batman 66?
Yeah, I played it.
Oh
It's
man,
awesome.
I crack up. I play multiple, and you've got like
Yeah,
Joker,
Joker.
and he's just laughing incessantly, and it just I lose concentration of what I'm doing because I find it so hilarious.
When me and Vic went to Chicago,
Yeah.
they had this on test in Logan Arcade.
did they?
On test, yeah. So we were playing it, yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, it's
Yeah, so
totally
it's
cool.
before it was
I can't remember
released.
who I used to watch as a kid like so much.
Adam West and
Yeah, awesome.
He is the best Batman, isn't he?
yeah.
Apart from some others.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deadpool! I've never seen that film. I'm not
You never seen
not really
Deadpool?
keen. I'm not
No,
keen on
he's
the character.
awesome.
I'm not keen on the character.
He's hilarious.
He's a bit cocky, isn't he? He's a bit cocky.
He's
Yeah, but he's
cocky.
not old enough to see Deadpool.
Yeah.
I know, no, of
He's
course
just
not.
assuming what.
Oh yes,
I'm
yes.
just assuming how good it is.
And then we've got Stranger Things.
Yeah, with Steve's fine.
This is brand new, isn't it?
Yeah, that's brand
Oh,
new.
look at that in there.
So it's got a projector inside the apron, and you can see all the ramp, anything that's
Get the
white.
demi logo.
It's literally projecting on, so you've got like loads of interactive stuff.
Wow, that is
If he
clever.
gets the demi logo, it
Oh,
opens up.
he's nearly got
Got
it.
it. Yeah. That'd be good.
Wow, this is a good little. And here you've got a few more. You may have a few more cabs in storage.
Yeah, I have a storage unit with a few
How many's a few?
hundreds.
That's great. So you can swap them out when you want.
A few. It's a few of a few.
A few hundred. So you can swap them out when you want, can't you?
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
swap them out when I want. Yeah. That's what we do. In fact, that's what we did. So that's why the Soda Fox.
Yeah.
And I did the Oil Robot for Alex. And I bought the Lunar Rescue in for everyone because I know
Millipede for me?
No, I just did that. It was something that worked. Yeah. That's it. Are you having a good time?
I am. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you very much for
There's
inviting me.
biscuits as well. No, brilliant.
And thank you for putting Solar Fox on.
That's brilliant.
I found my love for it again. I've not played it for a year. Wow, last time when we did podcast,
Is it different with a joystick?
yeah, it feels different. Yeah, it's not. It's not.
I find when I'm playing it, I feel like I'm going to miss. Knowing you've got a turn,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
a bit
like
stiff.
I feel like it's always going to be too late.
Yeah,
It's not.
It's a longer throw.
Yeah,
longer throw.
completely. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
Well, that was good, wasn't it? Wasn't that super cool? So cool. It's brilliant. And thanks to Ollie and his son Max for helping me out with the narration and the video recording and being the special guests on this very special show. It's obvious that Al has a passion for collecting and he likes to collect the obscure stuff and preserve it, much like maybe Doc Mack at Galloping Ghost. He likes these obscure stuff. In the prototype Cloak and Dagger, that's such a cool game to play as well, unusual. So that I like that arcade, and to have that Solar Fox there was such a bonus. It's brilliant, and to see one in the flesh, in the wood, in the screen, so great, so great. Over the years, Al has tracked down a lot of these machines just through hard work, cold calls, just bugging operators and getting numbers and leads and following up and tracking people down. And then every so often he'll find a gem and he'll go and pick it up, and that might lead to somewhere else, like more PCBs, more cabs. And he's built this huge collection. There is a link in the notes. Not the notes, what are them things below, whatever they are, to Alex Nintendo Arcade's video when he went round Old's lockups. That was quite a while ago, but it'll give you an idea of Oliver's collection. And also there's a link to something else. Got it. There's a link to Alex's video, which he did on the same day that I was at the meet. It was great to meet everybody, all the Southern UK VACAs, the UK Video Arcade Collectors Forum. And there's a lot of people who live around that area, and I've met them. Met them before, and it's great to have a chat. Lovely to meet Old's family, and lovely food put on, lovely burgers. I like burgers, especially the ones you get from a farmer. He don't actually have burgers. Where does he get them from? Anyway, some happens and you put them on a grill, put them on a barbecue, and they become burgers in a bun. So I hope you enjoyed this review of Oliver's Arcade. Obviously, like, he can swap stuff out because he's got so many cabs. He swaps them in and out, and there's some beautiful stuff there. Like I said, the stuff that I said. Or I've got itchy ear, or I can edit that out. I don't have itchy ears. I do have itchy ears. I have itchy ears. Itchy ears, itchy ears.